So here you are having a wonderful cuddle session with your fur baby, and all of a sudden, chomp, and you feel her teeth in your flesh. So why do they do that sometimes? Coming up. Hi there and welcome to my CatCrazy channel. So the question today is, why do cats sometimes bite you? Today I'm not talking about the tender nibbling, aka love bite. I'm talking about biting. Have you ever experienced your beautiful, soft, fluffy, cuddly kitty cat to all of a sudden turning into this ferocious feline? Well, I think most cat owners have. And there are several common reasons for a cat to bite you. Young cats often bite and scratch their owners because they are full of energy and they are playful, and within their play they show some instinctive predatory aggression. That is because kittens in the wild have to learn early on how to hunt so that they can survive. They practice with each other and other tempting moving targets, and that could be also you. They play with their siblings and see you just as a bigger version of them, so they naturally do it with you as well. They might be waiting quietly for you to come around the corner, and then bam! A little silent sneak attack via a quick nip in your ankle or a scratch on your foot. And they are very satisfied when they manage to surprise you, because in their mind they won the fight and have taken the big beast down, and that again would be you. It could also be that you overstimulated them with too much petting. Cats are very sensitive, and at some point your touch can become quite irritating and unpleasant to them. So most cats will warn you before they strike by swishing their tail or giving you the evil eye, putting their ears back and turn their heads. That's your cue to stop and give them some space. And if you don't respect that, well, then your cat might have to give you a more clear indication that they've had enough. And that might be they bite or scratch to make you stop. Always pet your cat gently, and it is important for you to find out which area your cat enjoys handling and which she doesn't. Most cats will like petting on their cheeks and heads. Some cats also like belly rubs, but don't assume you can rub their belly just because they exposed it to you. That is just a sign, that they trust you, but it's not an invitation to pet. Most cats don't like handling below the neck, and you will find out if you try. So if your cat is overstimulated or very playful at the moment, then don't pet them and rather get a fishing rod out and play with them. Word of advice, never use your hands or arms to play with them. Don't wrestle. It might be cute with the kitten, but that kitten is going to grow up, and then they will think this behavior is wanted, and you end up with a lot of scratches or bites. And that's why there are so many interactive cool toys out there that you can use and that they can bite into and tear up. Yay! So what other reason could there be that your cat bites you? Well, it could be that your cat is afraid of something, a visitor that they don't know, or a cat outside, a dog, or a loud sound. If they feel like they might be threatened, they may bite. So don't force them out of their hiding spot if they are there. What can you do? Well, provide a safe environment for them with hiding spots in high areas that nobody can get to. Also, again, play with them. Use a toy, not your body. Very important. If your cat does bite, well, then don't get angry at her, because that might make her even more fearful or excited, which can cause her to bite harder. Rather, what you should do is withdraw your hand and and leave the room. Close the door behind you. She will then learn that this is an unwanted behavior and that this will withdraw all attention if she does it. This is the best way to teach her that you don't like it. Of course, your cat might also bite you if she's in pain. If your cat is allowed outdoors, then there could always be like a little cat fight somewhere, and you can't always see right away that your fur baby is injured. So if she starts growling and hissing when you touch her and doesn't want to eat, well, then it's time to go to see a vet. The earliest cat known to have a name was called Enedian, Ramses, Nefertiti, or Akhenaten. What is taurine and what do you need it for? I mean, a cat.
The cat. So taurine is an essential amino acid that in cats in particular, they need for proper cardiac function and healthy cardiac muscle tissue. And so cats in the wild will eat whole prey. So the entire mouse, the entire bird, and that's how they acquire the taurine that they need to have a healthy heart. In domestic cats, we feed cat food. And so when they first started feeding cat food, this was not really known to, it wasn't as scrutinized as it is now, the pet food industry.
Yeah.
And so they kind of just threw some stuff in a can, the cats were eating it, and it was deficient in this taurine, and so they were having this problem with their hearts where they get kind of big and flabby called dilated cardiomyopathy. So once we identified, yep, they need this taurine and add it in the food, that problem has gone away. As long as they're eating, you know, kind of commercial grade, high quality cat food.
Yep. Okay, all right. Thank you. There you have it. So here's the answer to the quiz of the day. The first known cat with a name was called Enedian, meaning sweet or pleasant, and dates from the reign of Thutmose III, that was 1479 to 1425 BC. If you like this video and would like to see more, then please subscribe to my channel in case you haven't done that already. Give us a thumbs up and share with your friends. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope to see you again next Tuesday. And don't forget, cats rule and so do you.